Carolina, established 1711. Let's talk about Alex Murdaugh. Let's talk about Buster Murdaugh. Let's talk about Paul Murdaugh. Let's talk about Mallory Beach. Because there's some things that went down here in Beaufort way back in February of 2019 during the early morning hours, February 24th, Beaufort. Because this area and this town kind of started, well, this was the last stop Paul Murdaugh and his friends, including Mallory Beach, made before the boating accident that ultimately took the life of Mallory. And I'm going to take you to the bar that's down there, but I just want to show you this beautiful area here in Beaufort, because it's beautiful out here. And then we're going to get in my car and we're going to go to Luther's, a bar and grill right at the water docks. But it is beautiful out here. And downtown Beaufort is right over there. You can see boats in the distance. It was raining a little bit. That is the dock and the marina area where, after Paul Murdaugh and his friends were partying at a small island, Pawkey Island, they made their way here and purchased alcohol. And then got in the boat. And then a little bit down there that way, Archer's Bridge, right by Paris Island, which I'm going to also go to. Hit the bridge. Mallory gets ejected and she vanishes for days. And they can't find her. She's ultimately found days later. But the Murdaughs, Mallory Beach. So let's go and get my ride. Let's go. I just wanted to show you this beautiful area here. And then we're going to take a ride and we're going to go. Awful tragedy. And there's a big lawsuit going on right now with Mallory Beach's family against Alex Murdaugh. And Buster Murdaugh was also named as a defendant in this lawsuit. Buster, earlier this year, settled with the Beach's family. I don't know for how much. It's undisclosed. But they settled. Buster settled. So Buster was named as a defendant, and he settled with the family. Now, how much money does Buster have to be able to settle? And if you settle, kind of sounds like to me that's guilt. So that's another. These homes are beautiful here in Beaufort. Beaufort's beautiful, by the way. Now let me put on my seatbelt, and we're gonna go right downtown here to the dock and the marina, and I'm gonna show you the restaurant, the bar and grill that they went to a little after 12 in the morning. Paul used Buster's ID. Paul used Maggie's credit card to make the purchases. And then they all get into the boat. Paul was most likely intoxicated. But I think this incident here was like the catalyst to what Alec eventually did to Paul and his wife. I think this incident, being sued, and the boating accident, just set Alec off, on top of Alex Murdaugh being heavily under the influence of drugs. But this is the marina that we're pulling up. I'm going to park. Oh, look, they give you horse rides. Look, horse rides. That's pretty cool. Horse rides. Give you horse rides here. We'll go up here and I'm going to park, and then we're gonna walk. Now, I was here before. I did a couple clips here, but I want to show you guys firsthand of what this area looks like. Let me go here and park. And we'll park, and then we will go. We'll go. We're off. We're off to the making. Okay. So this is downtown Beaufort. I'm going to take you over here to the water. We're going to Luther's. We're going on a walk to Luther's. How's the reception on this video? I think it would be better because it seems like I had all the bars. We're in a big area. I'm going to show you the beautiful water over here too. How's the... What is going to happen to Buster? That's a good question. Many people speculate a lot is going to happen to Buster soon. Particularly maybe with Stephen Smith. Blurry on and off. Buster hopefully will be busted. Buster busted. Little blurry, huh? These boats. I'm sorry it's blurry. I thought it would be good. Maybe it gets better. It's probably why I have less than 100 people in here. Everybody says blurry, a little blurry. Might be better down here once we get to Luther's. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Most likely, the boat pulled up in here, probably parked here. Most likely, then they got out, and then they came around. Or they could have parked over here temporarily because the bars is right up here. This is a main park. And if you've been following the case of Mallory Beach, they've shown surveillance of the group on this kind of like sidewalk here, right on the water. They've been showing it. If you're familiar with Beaufort, that bridge goes, I don't know what the name of that bridge is. They came most likely probably from that way, up there, that Paul Key Island, a little bit, maybe like 10, 15, I don't know, 10 miles away maybe. Yeah, I remember seeing it on the news too. There must be some sort of surveillance. Matter of fact, that could be the surveillance camera there, right there. Because you could see them walking on this walkway at night. But this Luther's is right over here. This is a center park here, and they came. And again, the reason why I'm here, to kind of give you guys perspective of this area, and I really honestly think the boating accident with Mallory is what set off Alex to do what he did to his son. I really do. I believe the lawsuit and the problems that Paul caused with that, on top of Alex being most likely under the influence of heavy pills, just set him off. People come here and it's pretty cool. But over here, this is Luther's. Luther's over here. A lot of people agree with me when I came up with that thing. I mean, that's the only logical conclusion. is maybe Alec wanted to get out of that. You know, he was just mad at his son for doing that. But here's Luther's. They went in here and they used Buster's ID. Paul and I guess a guy named Connor. Used like, this is like, we'll go, I'll just take a peek right inside real quick. It's pretty cool. This is Luther's. It says established in 2001. So what happened here, I think there was surveillance of them. This is, I don't necessarily want to go in, but it's there. What kind of, see? Look, it's here. They went in there and they got alcohol. And we're talking juveniles, not juveniles, but teenagers under the age of 21, where he had to use someone else's ID. Oh, look at the kitty cat. That's kind of neat. Is that your cat?
Yeah.
It's your cat? What's your cat's name?
Chester.
Can I pet Chester?
Sure.
Look at Chester. Hello, Chester. I have a cat. How old is Chester?
Oh, about 15 years old.
Wow, 15?
Yeah, been here since he was a little baby.
You own here?
No, I'm just a patron.
Do you know anything about the Alex Murdaugh case?
Yeah, of course.
So, did you know about them being in here?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
They were here for 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah, that was it.
What did they buy?
One drink, apparently.
And they were already under the influence, I believe.
Apparently.
Did they come here often?
Oh, I don't know.
Beautiful kitty. I have an orange tabby named OJ.
Oh, yeah?
And she's 5 years old. I wish OJ would live to 15. Yeah, I'm actually just looking because I'm covering the Murdaugh case, and I just wanted to get people's thoughts, you know, on that. Mallory Beach lost her life. You think Alex Murdaugh was guilty?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, because of the testimony and everything else in the trial.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that he was guilty.
Majority of the people do agree with your assessment.
Yeah.
You from here?
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool town.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty cool room.
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida, so I've been up there covering the Murdaugh case, sharing with everyone just the area. People were curious about, you know, a lot of people think what Alec did was because of what happened here and what happened with the boating accident, you know, to do his son like that. Do you think? What do you think the motive was?
Well, if you consider drugs and money.
Drugs and money. Well, you have a very good day, sir.
You too.
Hello, you have a very good day. I hope you live to 20.
Yeah, you'll be around for a while.
That's nice.
Oh, sure.
You have a good day, sir. All right, so here it is. I'm not going to go in there and then, like, ask questions in there like that. I know these people probably just want to work, but I'm going to ask people out here what their thoughts are. Plus, he seen me with the press and camera, so we did talk a little bit. But this is where they came. This is where they came. Wow, locals talking. So these young juveniles come up to here, to Luther's, and get their alcohol. Then they get back into the boat. Then they go right back and get right back into the boat. Don't know where exactly they parked. I love hearing how locals think too. When I was in Hampton earlier, my prior video, not the live, but afterward, I just did a sweep through on my regular video. I'll post later. You know, talk to some people, and you know, everyone I talk to thinks Alex Murdaugh is guilty. And if they've never said he's innocent, some say they just don't want to talk because they're kind of scared. Kind of have that Murdaugh feel, but I don't know. I was listening to the jail tapes a little bit of Alex Murdaugh, and he seems soft. Like, it seems like, you know, he wanted John and Paul to do a lot of things for him. But here it is. This is the area. So out of all the restaurants and bars and grills, they chose Luther's. Probably the only one up. Maybe the next one looks like a restaurant. Beaufort waterfront is the best. It feels very refreshing. So this is what called the Henry Chambers Park. It says Henry Chambers. Is Luther's being sued? I think they're still being sued. Has Luther's been named in the lawsuit, on the Mallory Beach lawsuit against Murdaugh? Have they? Because, you know... Oh, yes, they are. Okay. Did not know that. Did not know that. Yeah, they're not going to talk. And they wouldn't talk. Let's go to the front of it. See, there's an alleyway. Let's go to the front. They're named as defendants. Why are they named as defendants? Are they named as defendants because the underage of getting alcohol? And the Parkers. Good to know. So you guys fill me in on some things I don't know. And that's what makes you guys great. All of you. It's what makes all of you great. Oh, let's actually look at the Luther's menu. Let's see what they serve. This is it. This is the place that's getting sued. So... we'll see. Let's see the menu. Okay, here's what they serve. Here's what they serve at Luther's. So we got beer, cheese, pretzels, crab, shrimp dip, fried wings. You got mozzarella sticks, chicken tenders, burgers. I love burgers. I love burgers. I should go get a burger. I should get a burger. Prices, $13, $12, $10, $9, $14. It doesn't seem like anything on the menu is really more than... It's pretty relatively cheap. I don't see anything on the menu here more than $20. Salads, $14, $12, $15. Chef salad, spinach salad. Reasonable? Yeah, fairly reasonable. You would think a waterfront grill... Look at the kitty. That's so cool. You would think a waterfront grill... 15 years old, he said. 15 years old. You would think a waterfront grill would actually sell overinflated prices just for being on the water. You think Buster Murdaugh walked through this alley? This is the alleyway. We'll go check out the front of Luther's. I still got to work my way down to Hilton Head. Probably get there right when it's getting dark. Cat friendly. Cat friendly business. Okay, here we go. Here's the front of Luther's. Luther's rare and well done. Look at this. Here we go. See, interesting, right? Interesting that Luther's has a sign now. Must be 21 to enter after 9 p.m. No exceptions. Yeah, well, how did you... Let me ask you something about Luther's. How did Luther's not know? Does Paul look like Buster? Paul used Buster's ID to get the alcohol. 8 minutes, that gentleman said. He was here for 8 minutes. And it used to be a pharmacy. Luther's Pharmacy. 1906. 1906. You get egg salad and pulled pork sandwiches. Good stuff. Huh? But why did they serve Buster or Paul alcohol with Buster's ID? Or was it Connor that got it? Does anyone know who actually got the... I think it was Paul that got it. Does Paul or does Buster feel guilty in any way for what happened? Does Buster have any guilt whatsoever for Mallory Beach? He settled. He settled. He's dropped from the lawsuit. But how much did he have to pay? How much is Buster even worth? Does anyone know how much Buster's worth? What's his net worth? What is Buster's net worth? Oh, they're closed right there. So there you go. There's Luther's. It's not really other kind of establishments here that you could get something where you pull up on a boat. They pulled up on a boat. I'm gonna walk back the other way. So did you get anything out of this video? I kind of did. Yes, he got a settlement from his mom's estates. I believe it was a $500,000. $500,000. So I'm going to go over to the Archer's Bridge where the boat hit the bridge. I'm going to show you that area too and show you that bridge because it's right by Paris Island. The Marines where they go and train. Look at the clouds with the sun. I think that looks beautiful. Yeah, I like seeing where these places are too. It's kind of why I do it, so I appreciate that. Wow, so the water's low. So this is up pretty high. This seawall is up pretty high. This seawall is up pretty high. We'll take a stroll a little bit in Beaufort. And see, I just want to know where that surveillance footage was. And if that's going to be used, the surveillance footage is going to be used in the civil trial. Do you think Alec will eventually settle with the family of Mallory Beach at what cost? A lawsuit I read was a $50,000 lawsuit. Or 50 million, I think, or was it 50 million? I think it was 50 million. How much do you think they would get out of that? Oh, look at the swing. This is pretty cool. I'm going to swing. Ah, the life. Feeling good. Feeling real good. This is pretty cool. Overlooking the water. Look, this is my view. Feeling good. Feeling real good. And thank you for tagging along with me. You know what I'm in the mood for? I'm in the mood for some clam chowder. So when I go to Hilton Head Island, we're going to find some clam chowder and we're going to chat and eat together. I'm going to get some clam chowder soup on the coast. I also want to put my feet in the Atlantic Ocean. So you guys definitely, I want you guys there with me when I did that. I've never been to Hilton Head Island. So I think it's a pretty cool place to check out. It's right on like the Georgia, South Carolina border. I think there's only like one way to get there. So we're going to go check it out. But I'm on my way to the bridge. Do you guys want me to go to Murdaugh Island? Because that's on the way too. Murdaugh Island, their own little island estate. They have like a causeway that goes to their home. Where can you view the video? Just go on my all my Murdaugh videos. And I've been around this area before covering Mallory Beach. You could just go on the playlist. Go on my playlist and look for Alex Murdaugh. And I have lots of videos when I was in this area before. Watch out for alligators. Yes. I passed through Edisto. What's in Edisto? What exactly is in Edisto? Because I passed it coming here from Walterboro. I saw the sign that said Edisto. What is going on in Edisto? They have their own island. It's kind of their own island. Out. Do they still own that? Do they still own Murdaugh Island, or did they sell it? Let's go on a driving tour of Beaufort. We'll go on a driving tour. Oh, look, horse. Look. Horses. That's pretty cool. There was horses over there. I'm gonna take you on a little miniature tour of Beaufort. Hey, you like my oh, merch is coming out. You want to get a shirt like this? I'm gonna link the merch site. We got merch, and you could be like Press, JLR. You guys got to get some shirts. If you get some shirts and take a picture and email it to me, I'll put you on my community post, and we're gonna all be citizen journalists together. That sounds cool with you guys. All right, we're off. We're off. Let's go. Can I pull out there? Can I go straight ahead? Yes, I can go straight ahead. Oh, let me put a seatbelt on. Safety first, everyone. Hey, when you're driving, please wear a seatbelt. Be safe. I haven't been in an accident ever. Ever. And I've been driving for almost 30 years, maybe. I've been driving for 30 years. Off and on. All right, we're off. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I got all kinds of merch coming out with the hats, the cool press hats, and mugs. It's gonna be fun. Okay, how do I get out of here? Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're in downtown Beaufort, checking it out. Look at this home. Your seatbelt's on. Let's go. Buckle your safety belts. We're covering the Alex Murdaugh case. Everyone, buckle. Oh. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go down here and see what's going on. This is Charles Street and Bay Street. We'll see exactly what that is. Yeah, that's a cool. These are the type of homes that are here. They're beautiful built, old, probably been around. That home probably been around for 200 years. 200 years. Road trip. We're on a road trip. We're on a road trip. Road trip. Look for Eric Allen. He has a lot of info. Okay, this looks like downtown Beaufort. Finders Keepers, gift shop, marketplace. There's Luther's. There it is. It used to be a pharmacy. Now it's like a bar and grill, and they're being sued. That's where Paul went in. Bay Street Outfitters. People driving boats. Pretty cool stuff. Kilwin's Ice Cream. You want some ice cream? Who wants custard? Well, let's go over here by the waterfront and check out. Who wants custard? I'm in the mood for chowder, actually. But you can't go wrong with custard either. I'm gonna go this way. That looks like the bridge going this way, but and then we got Fordham. Pretty here. It's like Southern hospitality. Plantation style mansions. Somebody, Kate said, Southern plantation style mansions. I bet you the ones over here look beautiful. We'll go see. Chocolate. Roxy has chocolate. Roxy wants chocolate. You guys like chocolate? You ever eat gator, JLR? Yes, I have. Gator is very good. Florida, they actually serve gator. Gator meat. Alligator meat. Crocodile meat. I don't know about crocodile, but gator, for sure. All right, the light is going on for a while. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where is this light? Pepsi, please. I just had clam chowder. Alex Murdaugh. What do you think, Alex Murdaugh? Hey, I listened to the prison tapes. He said he won. Alex Murdaugh said he won soups gambling in a card game. Well, not gambling, but you know, you win soups. You're gambling. Alex was gambling in prison or in jail, and he bragged to Paul, or he bragged to Buster, that he won soups in a card game. And he said it like very like, hi, I want some soups. Roman soups. He's not getting clam chowder probably ever again. I don't think they would serve clam chowder in prison. He might get the Roman soups that cost 55 cents a soup. But I don't believe he's ever going to get clam chowder again. But I am. Look at these beautiful homes. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, this one. Wow. Look at that. Looks like the White House. Cute home. Driving through the neighborhoods. So pretty here. The Murdaughs have their ties here. Look at that one. Pretty homes. And here's another one. They're all pretty. They call this the historical district. Look at that one. Picket fence. Let's go this way. Take you on a driving adventure. It is beautiful. Street ends. Turn around. Look at that beautiful home. A lot of them, they all have the balconies. It looks like they have the balcony look. It's a nice little yellow home. I'm gonna wait for this car to pass. They have balconies. Look at that one. Haunted. Wow, look at those. They are absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Stunning. Southern charm. Look at this one. Look at that one. That's cute. Look at that home. Look at these homes. And then look, you drive over the moss. These things are beautiful. Rich in history. Look at that. Gotta admit, that's beautiful. That looks like a light yellow cream one. Look at these. Nice. Spanish moss. Coastal Carolina. All right, guys, I'm headed to Archer's Bridge. I'll be back. It's going to be Paris Island, United States Marines. I'll show you the bridge, so stay tuned. I'll be back on in a little bit. Hope you got something out of this. We're on the hunt. We're trying to find answers. We're trying to bring awareness. Alex Murdaugh, Mallory Beach, Justice for Mallory Beach, Justice for Stephen Smith. Check out my Stephen Smith videos. I'll be back. JLR investigates. See you soon. Love you guys. You guys are my JLR army. Bye. God bless.